Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Score Computer. I'm your host, the Smash, Justin Simmons. Now last week we ran 6 games on the Score Computer, and it did pretty well. Let's take a look at those results. As you can see on your screen, the Score Computer went 4-2 last week, not bad for its initial run here on LoneStarGridiron.com. Those two teams that were able to upset the computer, Marshall able to snap that 14-game losing streak to Longview, winning 28-25, and then Abilene pulling out the victory against San Angelo Central, 31-24. Abilene actually was picked to lose that game 35-34. The computer had it tight, so it really could have gone either way. Now, as the Eagles are soaring high at the moment, there's a little bit of that mojo rising. Well, I like the Doors, but I'm not a very good singer. But mojo is rising out in the West, out in Odessa Pyramid. Right now, they are perfect. They had trounced their rival in Midland Lee last week, 35-0. It's going to be a big clash between the Eagles and the Panthers. Let's take a look at what the computer thinks is going to happen there. It looks like it's going to be another tight one, folks. But the power of mojo looks to be just a little too strong for those Abilene Eagles. Odessa Pyramid picked to win this contest 34-28. So we move over from West Texas to the Dallas Metroplex, where South Lake Carroll will be taking on Euless Trinity. Now the Dragons are a very good squad. I'm not taking that away from them. But Euless Trinity, the Trojans, are probably the best squad in the nation that nobody's talking about. Remember, this is the team that beat the previous #1 in the nation, out of California, De La Salle. You have to respect the Trojans. The computer respects the Trojans. It sees them winning this one 35-31. Well, now we just move a little eastward in this classic matchup between these two Lions, Ennis and John Tyler. Both of these teams undefeated in district. It is always a tight matchup between these two. Ennis, though, the last year's state champion, picked to win this one against TJT 35-28. Well, folks, I had to come back on screen because we have 2 big matchups left to pick here, not including our game of the week on 105.3 FM. The first one, well, it's been going on for about 88 years. They play for the Bum Phillips Trophy. And if you still don't know what I'm talking about, folks, let me tell you about Mid-County Madness. It's Port Neches Grove against Nederland. Purple and white of the Indians against the black and gold of the Bulldogs. And folks, Port Neches Grove hasn't won this thing since 2009. So you know they're hungry for a win. Let's see what the computer thinks of their chances. Well, if you're Port Neches Grove, you gotta like how the computer is thinking, because it's thinking you're finally going to break that losing streak. Port Neches Grove picked by the computer to win this contest 35-28. Well, folks, for this final game, I had to make another appearance because I know a whole lot about it. I live in Austin, Texas. I've seen these two teams play throughout the years, and they are 2 of the best teams in the entire state. In fact, Cedar Park ranked #1 in the state. Vandergrift ranked #4 according to the AP. Is literally the irresistible force against the immovable object. Vandergrift, their explosive offense, led by Paxis Sagina. He's going to go to Rice next year. And their all-state running back Travis Brennan against that Black Rain defense of Cedar Park. Augustine Tombe, one fine linebacker. He has played tremendous once again this season. Jav Guidry, an explosive athlete who can do it on both sides of the football. And you can't forget about Jack Grimm, who has over 1,000 all-purpose yards on offense for Cedar Park. Now this is going to be a close game. I expect to see a lot of fireworks. Let's see what the computer thinks. And the computer doesn't seem to think that this one's going to disappoint. Both these teams can put points on the board, but Cedar Park does have the better defense. I think this is a safe play by the computer. 48-33 is the final score according to the Score Computer. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up for us, but again, some parting words before we leave you. Alright folks, well if you're looking for a game to listen to on Friday night, don't worry, we got a great one for you. Our game of the week on 105.3 FM, it'll be myself and Garrett Green at the Kelly Reeves Athletic Complex, where Cedar Ridge will be taking on Round Rock. Both looking for 13-6A supremacy, as both enter this game undefeated in district play. Kickoff is at 7. We'll be on the air a little early for a pregame, and don't forget, if you're out of the area, you can also listen on theclassicfm.com. Hey, we love our new partnership with our friends over here at LoneStarGridiron.com. If there's a specific game that you want us to cover with the Score Computer, why don't you go ahead and leave a comment or call the voice line at 713-568 6361. I want to thank you again for tuning in with us here on the Score Computer, brought to you by LoneStarGridiron.com. LoneStarGridiron.com is the authority on Texas high school football. And don't forget, I'm the Smash Justin Simmons. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at the Smash Simmons, and you can always check out where I am. So wherever you may be going on Friday night, if you're chasing those Friday night lights, please be safe as always, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. And don't forget, Texas forever.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.